Welcome to Fable After Dark. We here at the Fable Lounge hope that you are staying safe, healthy, and happy, and indulging in all the things you used to do before the downward spiral of 2020. I'd like for us to remember a time in the days of yore. It was Friday, March 13th, 2020. A full moon was in the sky. Daylight savings weekend was upon us. The mayor of our fair city had made an announcement that it was not safe to go out. As a people, as a society, as a great city, we all collectively made the same decisions to cancel our reservations at the Fable Lounge and buy toilet paper. So, we cut the staff down accordingly. And a gentleman by the name of Quincy casually rolls in with 39 of his closest friends. Now normally, we'd be excited when a charter bus rolls into the Fable Lounge, except for that particular moment, at that particular day, at that particular time. So I'm downstairs trying to help the bartender out, unsuccessfully I might add, as Quincy's trying to get shots or something to drink. And I said, my friend, I can barely make a vodka water back here. Meanwhile, at the end of the bar is a young lady by the name of May, who wants to spend her last night in Nashville, here at the Fable Lounge before she moves to Arizona to help take care of her ailing father. She turns to Quincy and she says, you know what you want? The green chartreuse. Now a glazed expression appears over his face and I said, my friend, in the 1600s a pandemic ravages through Europe. Carthusian monks from the French Swiss Alps swore into silence, create an elixir of 120 botanical and herbs to help combat the pandemic of the day. Now, I don't know if Quincy was inspired by that story or if he was just thirsty, but he says 46 of them. For himself, his 39 closest friends, May, her friend, and myself and everyone else at the bar. Quarantine happens, and we cry ourselves to sleep over the mounds of toilet paper we bought, only to watch the Tiger King to feel better about our lot in life. June comes, and Quincy navigates through the rocky shoals of the pandemic paradise to return to the Fable Lounge. And he says to me, hey Ben, you got any more of that elixir green chartreuse? I'm like, yeah, what about it? He goes, all my friends that took it didn't get COVID. I said, that's amazing. The other 6 people, I'm one of them, didn't get it either. He's like, you gotta start marketing that. I'm like, well, I feel like that's a lawsuit. But I tell you what, whilst we're here at the Fable Lounge, we can tell the tale of tales as a beacon of hope during these dark times. Quincy takes that as a personal challenge, and as he is casually running for Congress at the 5th District of the state of Tennessee on the national level, and can casually bring in 39 of his closest friends, hundreds of people come in to hear the tale of tales, including a fabulous group of ladies from Miami. And he says to them, hey, Ben, you gotta do the green chartreuse thing. I'm like, my friend, they want tequila. They don't want anything to do with this. He says, no, tell the story. I'm like, very well. Good evening, my name is Ben. In 1605, green, it takes off. Hundreds of thousands of people have now heard the tale of tales, never once propagated by us, but told to everyone. So eventually, members of Chartreuse International reach out and very politely ask, who are you people? To which I tell them the tale of tales. So you need to understand, in a restaurant like ours, we would be doing good to move 1 bottle of green chartreuse a month. We're now moving a case a week. So they asked, would you be interested in doing Chartreuse Day on May 16th, 0516, 1605? And I said, well, that's a Sunday this year. I'm usually in recovery, but I tell you what, let me ask around and see what we can do. So I reach out to May in Arizona, whose father's doing amazing, by the way, because she gave him the green chartreuse. And I explained to her that her tale as the Emerald Goddess has been woven into the fabric of fable and the tapestry of all time, and has been heard by hundreds of thousands of people as an inspiration during these dark times. She agrees to come do the shoot. A celebrity photographer agrees to come do the shoot as well. Quincy is supposed to be at the shoot, but unfortunately gets called away for political obligation. So I had to step in as the male model. We do the shoot, is absolutely amazing. And come to find out, no one's actually interested in coming to Fable Lounge on a Sunday for the Green Chartreuse. So we changed it up. And instead of celebrating the international phenomenon that is known as Green Chartreuse, we here at the Fable Lounge did the Emerald Ball on May 15th, Saturday. And it was the event of a lifetime. Because when we think back to March 13th, 2020, that began with restrictions, quarantine, social distancing, masks, and on the eve of the Emerald Ball, all restrictions were lifted. And that, my friend, is how everyone lives happily ever after.